All right, so we are recording now, and as people have requested, I put myself up here, but I made myself kind of tiny. Maybe I'll make it a little tinier. There we go. So I don't want to distract too much. What we're doing is we're doing 7.4 assembly models, and the first thing we do is we have to download the zip files. I've actually had a bit of difficulty assembling this the way they want me to, so hopefully we won't have too many glitches in this video. So we're going to download that, and if you're unfamiliar with zip files, when you download a zip file, you have to open it up and copy the files you want. Then you have to go and put them in the folder you want to put them in. So I went to my Unit 7 folder, and I made a folder for Jacklift, and that is where I will put them. So here we go. Then it kind of follow the instructions. Create a new assembly, put the parts in. Okay, I can do that. So here we go, new standard IAM. I'm going to place my base in first, and I'm going to ground it. Okay, right click, grounded. I am then going to place my other pieces in, wedge and wedge screw. And then I go back to the instructions. Now, these next steps are okay. Basically, what I want you to do is to take this and constrain it here. And once it's constrained there, then we add this. So we're going to do that. I want you to do this with a tangent. I don't know if that's how I would do it, but we're going to follow instructions. So it says tangent right here to here. Hit apply. It turned nice for us. We're going to do the back face to with mate to the back face, and we're going to hit apply. Okay. Now the next step, if you look at the picture, and I tried to do this a couple ways, and it's just so clearly wrong. It wants you to do this, but it wants you to do this flat face instead of this curved one, and that just doesn't work. Because if you look at the file, this area right here goes straight through, and it's parallel with this. So if we try to install it that way, we're not going to have much success. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it on the other face. We're going to install the other face. And if you see in this picture, it's clear that the diagonal face is down this way. So we are going to try to do this. And we're going to see if we can get away with some other stuff. So we're going to do this face on the bottom to that face. Now we're going to see if we can get away with this. I've had some issues. So we're going to try to do this to this. And we did get away with it. So it did turn. So now if we wanted to, I could move this. And you see now it works nice on that nice sliding motion. And then the last thing it wants you to do, let's see if it'll agree. It wants you to do there and there. Doesn't like that. So what we're going to try instead is we're going to try edge to edge. And that, it's okay with that. Now, the truth is in the actual assembly of this, you probably wouldn't do this. Because you'd want the motion. You'd probably constrain this and leave that to slide. And as you can see, we're a little over on the side here and flush on this side. So you see these parts don't go together super great. Now, we got to do some more things if we go to the instructions. So I could here. See, this didn't work for us. That's okay. If you look at the instructions, it wants you to revert to a wireframe, which we haven't done. And then it wants to look at the interference. So if we go to view, we can change the visual style to wireframe. That changed it to wireframe. There's all sorts of visual styles here. You can try, like, if you want to go back, wireframe with visual edges only, wireframe. So you can pick the one you like. I'm just going regular old wireframe. And then it wants us to see if there's an interference fit. So we're going to go to inspect, and we're going to analyze interference. And to do this, we select the two parts we want to analyze in the interference, and we click OK. And what should happen is you should get an interference right here. And this is the interference you should be getting. A total of 1 interferences were detected with a total volume of 0.200. What you would do here is you're going to take a big old snip of this, and that is what you are going to hand in to me. You can save it or you can paste it, however you want to do it. So you probably save and submit to me. So this is what I want. Oof. So good luck.